Hi, my name is Erinn Urquiaga, and I run the Boise Flea here in Boise, Idaho. And I thought we would change things up a little bit today. I just hit an amazing yard sale, and I'm going to do an unboxing here in my garage of all of the great things I found. Some of these things will be coming to the Boise Flea, but if you see anything that you like, you can always reach out to me and I will sell them to you. The first piece is this amazing piece of art here, and it says on the back, Tartans leading a tribute horse by Han, I know I'm not going to say that right, Han Can. Pick that up today for $5. Next we have some Syracuse china, a whole set. This is super cute. I already possibly have a buyer for that, a good friend. I can't even remember what I bought. I was literally grabbing things so fast. I was the only one there for a while, but there were so many good things and I just kept picking them up. I actually didn't even get to the sale till about 3 o'clock, which is crazy because usually all the good stuff's gone by then. So I got this sweet little pair of vases, and I can't pronounce that, but they are made in Japan and they're super cute. Next is like better than Christmas. Picked up this beautiful, I guess you could call that like a compote pedestal dish. I thought it would be really pretty with some fruit, or maybe during the holidays you could put ornaments or whatnot. These are kind of an impulse buy, but I thought that somebody surely at the Boise Flea would think that that's so cute. If you get in the tub, you know, if you're the first one in the tub, you have to pay 15 cents for the clean water. And if you get used water, you only have to pay 5 cents. I think I would splurge and be the first one in the tub. I also thought this was really cute. For those of us who grew up when we had telephones at our homes and we had to memorize phone numbers. Oh my goodness, still remember my phone number. And this of course is so cute. But where can you get lunch for 10 cents these days? You can't. You can't get anything for 10 cents. You can't get anything for 50 cents. Oh my gosh. Okay, this I was really excited about. I didn't even see this until like the 6th time I walked through the cell. It's actually turning purple. So I could be wrong, but what is that chemical they put in glass? It's not uranium. I don't know if I'll think of it. But anyway, prior to a certain year, which I don't even know what the year was, they put something in the glass, lead or something, which caused it to turn purple in sunlight. So that is gorgeous. I think it was $1, which is crazy. Okay, normally I don't buy things like this because it's kind of gaudy looking. However, it's made in Germany, and I think that it's really sweet. It doesn't have any chips or cracks, and yeah, I thought it was really cute. So a little clock that is made in Germany. Okay, what's in this bag? All right, I think these were the first things I picked up at the sale, and I knew it was going to be good because I saw these things on the table. I love these calendars that were advertising pieces, often at grocery stores or gas stations. This one is Grover's Service Gas, Oil, and Groceries in Nampa, Idaho. Sometimes you'll find them with the little calendars on the bottom, which are so cute. Here's another gas company one, and this one is in Boise, Idaho. And then we have Long and Storm electrical appliances. This one's from Oregon. And oh my gosh, I think this one was my favorite. I love the ones that have the forest scenes, and this one has some waterfalls and pine trees. I think these are so sweet. Perfect in a cabin or in your house. I believe that you should just buy what you love, put it all together, and it works. I had to buy this. I have a friend, Sandra, who collects mammies. So sweet. Love it. All right. And then finally in this box, we have this cute, this is actually a box with a picture frame. And let's see. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize it opened like that. It has a mirror inside and glass in the bottom. I was so excited to find this, I didn't even open it. So yeah, I love that. All right, let's move over here. I will show you, I found this cute little yellow bookshelf slash stand. This is a chamber pot. It's ironstone, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that. And the handle's missing, but it was only $1, so I had to buy that. I couldn't tell if this piece, it's a jack, if it was modern or vintage. It looked very mid-century modern to me. It's heavy, but the gentleman that I bought it from said that you could set a planter on top of it, which I thought was really cute. Okay, we still have 3 more boxes, so I'm gonna move over here. Whoops. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna move over here, and oh my gosh, so fun. Let's see what we can find. All right, first of all, we have another beautiful picture. This is ironstone, and as you can see, possibly the detailing is quite good right here. And when you're looking for ironstone, I'm not super picky about crazing cracks, any of that stuff. I mean, it's just so hard to find and so collectible. I'll even buy like the bases that don't have lids because I just, you know, like the chamber pot, for example, I just think it's getting hard to find, and it's still, even though it's missing the handle, it looks great with a plant or flowers. There's so many things that you can use it for. All right, what do we have here? I don't even remember what I bought. A little hobnail vase. I think it was $1. Can you buy anything new for $1? Anything that cute for $1? No. Okay, they had a lot of these little pedestal dishes. I guess it could be like a parfait dish. But this one I thought was really sweet. I believe that's Moon and Stars pattern. Don't quote me on any of this. I just know a little bit about a lot of things and not a lot about, you know, a lot of important things. So, anyway. Okay, here we go. For example, another piece of possibly ironstone. This is not marked at all, but it has the look. It does look like ironstone, and it's so cute. I mean, you could put a plant in it, you could put utensils, you could put makeup brushes, and you're not going to be able to find anything at a department store or at Target as cute as that to put your stuff in, or your like paint brushes on a desk. It would be so cute. Okay, this $1. How cute is that? Love it. Put flowers in it. Put whatever you want in it. Put whatever you want. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm excited. So my mom used to pick up, my mom is the reason that I got into vintage in the first place. She used to pick up like aluminum cups and pitchers, and I have never seen aluminum stir sticks. How cute are those? I guess we're missing one, but who cares? It was $1. Nobody cares. Okay, and then I bought all of this jewelry. These are bracelets for my friend Roanna, because she sells jewelry at the Boise Flea, and they gave me a really good deal on all of the bracelets. I am gonna see if there's any gold or silver first. Just in case I just struck it rich or something. As I went through the sale, I kept going back through and picking up more little sweet things. And everything was in amazing condition. No chips, no cracks. And I just think that would be so pretty on a nightstand or on a dresser, to put jewelry on, you know, all the cute things. Ashtrays are kind of big now because you can use them for so many different things. A lot of people, well, someone told me this at the flea market, that they're nice if you are a painter. You can, you know, set or rest your paintbrush on them as you're painting. I'm not an artist. I can see potential in things. I'm just not really, I'm horrible at painting. I can paint a wall. I can't paint a very good picture. Anyway. Cute little dish. This is not, I think uranium is what glows in the dark. This is more of like a light green, just a sweet little bowl. Thought that was cute. Little brass pedestal tray. I don't think this is super old. Probably made in India. Has some nice little detailing. And I think that's just the top on it. Is that's also metal. Just a little cutie patootie. I love restaurant wear. These are just some nice Homer Laughlin oval bowls, oval serving bowls. Oh, this doll was strange, but interesting. Some people might say this doll is creepy looking, and it is a little creepy. However, it's very unique, and you should always buy unique things, especially weird things. And I have never seen a doll quite like this. It's, I believe it's a composition head with a cloth stuffed body, and then I think that the hands are also what would be called composition, but I just thought it was really unique and strange, and therefore I had to pick it up. And I do have some friends that are doll collectors, and whenever I find dolls, I usually save those for my friends. I've been in the business long enough that I kind of know what a lot of people collect, which is exciting because then I can buy specific things for specific people that I love. This is an amazing platter. Sometimes ironwood, is that right? Ironstone has patterns, so you should check the bottom. This is John Maddock and Sons. I don't know if this would, you know, qualify as ironstone, but still a very beautiful tray. The details, the flowers look to be like a transferware, so that is really nice. I'm running out of room to put the unboxed stuff. All right, we'll keep going. this is made in Italy, just a pretty little plate. And then also this little plate I thought was so sweet. Very European looking, pretty little ring dish or whatnot. This doesn't really fit my style. My house was built in 1973, but I couldn't leave them behind because they were just so sweet. And then I don't really know why I bought these other than I have 2 little squirrels in my backyard. And I just thought these were really sweet. Little figurines. This one has a little nut. Just put some little nuts out for my little squirrels this morning. Oh, okay, these might be the favorite items of the day. They are cast iron candelabras. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. They still have the original paint. They have a little bit of candle wax inside. Those are unreal. I have no idea how old these are, but I would guess like early 1900s. And they're heavy and they're amazing. So I was super excited to find those. Those are one of the first things I picked up as well. No, actually this was the first thing I picked up. And it kind of goes with the candle holders. This is actually chalkware. And just the fact that it's all intact is amazing. It has a couple little chips. And someone could probably repair that and touch it up. However, I tend to like things that are a little more on the abused side that show their age. And so I just think that is so lovely. And I found this and then I found these and I thought those would look really, really pretty together. So super excited about that. I will try not to break it. Okay, and then some little tchotchkes here. I had a set of these a long time ago. They're little coasters with Scotty dogs. And I think we actually, at one time, my mom and I glued magnets on the bottom of little, you know, metal teacups and saucers that we would find and put them on our fridge, which was so cute. Okay, and then there's a bunch more bracelets in the bottom of that box. Okay, one more box. Again, I picked this up kind of towards the end. It was so pretty, just a cute little teacup. I couldn't leave it behind. I'm always looking for vintage scarves, and I love the ones that have cowboys and stuff, but this is a vintage scarf from Oregon, and it's fun. Just a fun little thing. Oh, okay. I normally don't pick up things like this either, but the price was right, and so how could I pass it up? My mom and I visited Paris last summer, and this kind of looks like, I don't know, very European to me, and it's made in occupied Japan. So I believe that when you see that stamp on the bottom of pieces, that means you're looking at something that's even older than just made in Japan. And again, I could be totally wrong about that. But there's no chips, no cracks. It's in pristine condition, and I thought it was lovely. I also picked up her, not really my style, but someone is just gonna love her. She's made in occupied Japan as well. She's beautiful. I appreciate her. I appreciate these things so much. And the beauty of picking up these things is that you're going to find them a new home, and someone else is going to love them. And I thought this one was so cute because I thought the parrot was so cute. I'm definitely drawn to birds. I rarely see a piece, you know, that's priced right with a bird that I don't pick up. Cute, super cute little brass basket. It's made in India. Brass is really hot, as you know, but I don't actually even know if I've ever seen a basket quite as cute as that. And then it actually is woven brass. It's not solid, which is really, really, really cute. Have I said really enough? I thought this was interesting. Okay, I watch a lot of YouTube videos on Paris flea markets, and I've noticed that glass, especially colored glass and kind of these rich tones, seem to be very popular in Europe. And I don't know a ton about Murano glass. I know a little bit, but I just thought that was lovely on the right, you know, shelf or coffee table. I just thought that would be really pretty. Yeah, you know, again, put whatever you want in the vessels, but very pretty. Another beautiful vase. I don't remember, I think this was $2. Yeah, it's lovely. So pretty. Oh my gosh. I've decided, I actually picked this up from a YouTuber, that I'm gonna pick up vases, and then when I have like a party to go to, or I need, you know, a gift, a hostess gift, I'm gonna fill them, those pretty vases, with flowers. And such a pretty gift. I know I would appreciate a gift like that. These are a pen and pencil set from Sun Valley, Idaho. And I just thought that was so cute. I used to have things like this as a kid, and we all love the things that bring us back to our youth. We love the nostalgia. I picked up this planter. It's quite big. Cute little dog. I don't know. He'd be cute. He'd be cute like at Christmas time, you know, with some holly coming out of him or whatnot. Can't leave him behind. All right. Another beautiful vase with etching. Last box, people, last box. Another little sweetie from Japan. Made in Japan. Just a pretty little vase. I mean, I probably wouldn't normally pick up something like this, but it was $1. It was only $1. If the price is right, you know, I will pick it up. So cute. Look at this. Originally, I thought this might be a Hummel. I don't think it, no, it's not. It's Japan, made in Japan. Hummels are made in Germany, but so sweet. Kind of the same style on that little guy. Couldn't leave without these little coasters. Adorable little frame. I imagine maybe a tintype photograph, you know, might have originally gone in that. I think that's so sweet. I know I'm going kind of fast, but I don't want this video to be an hour long, and I have a short attention span, so when I'm watching YouTube, I don't like to I'm like, get on with it. What's next? Let's go. I believe this is yeah, it's made in Italy. I knew that. I was gonna say, this looks Italian. So pretty. No chips. No cracks. Lovely. All right. These were just some little tchotchkes. He gave me a super good deal. I love a belt buckle. It says Marlboro. Pretty cool. A little glass pull. A little pin and the puppy's head bobs. A little Erinn Go Bra pin, because my name's Erinn. Some old campaign buttons. There's a lot of button collectors out there. What does that say? Defend America, aid the allies. This, I didn't know what this was, and I was excited when I took the top off. It's a compass, and the compass itself is in such pristine condition that I thought it looked new, but clearly the case is not new. So I think this is quite vintage, and then that's glass. So, yeah, could not leave home without, could not leave the cell without it. Love barware, and these glasses, I got 5 of them, and there's some little pheasants, hunters and dogs, 5 for $4. So cute. My dad will probably want those. Okay, I think there's some more. Okay, there's some, oh, I'll show you. I'll dig down here and show you. I wasn't going to show you because it's not that exciting, but some more restaurant wear. Again, I love old diner wear, and this is buffalo china. I think it's becoming, I mean, I think it's been popular for a little while. If you can find Hawaiian dinerware, that stuff is worth a ton. Some of it will have surfers on it. They'll have bananas or like Hawaiian floral designs. And it's crazy how much that those pieces of Hawaiian dinerware are worth. I got a couple pieces of, I guess that's like a hobnail milk glasses. There's a matching pair. So pretty. Love it. I love milk glass. I love it all grouped together. I think it's so fun. Yeah, so I think that is pretty much the haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly had fun digging around for it, and it's going to be exciting to see who ends up with it. And I hope you all have a lovely day and have fun out there picking. Bye-bye.